to make sure the windage tray doesn't foul with the crank. It's the main baffle plate. Sits on top of the pan. Crank scraper sits on top of that. So I'm gonna screw this down and then chuck it up under the car. I have the scraper in place. It's got 3 mil spacers underneath it, like the instructions say. Bolted in. None of this is permanent yet. So the plate's in. I went ahead and I just hit all the holes with a plus 0.5 millimeter drill bit just to clearance them all out a little bit. And should be able to do the test fit on the block now. That's one of about a billion test fits done. And the next trick is to whiz out the spark plugs up here. Just pull them out. Not one just to check them, but also 2 so I can free up the cylinder so I can rotate the engine. And what I'm looking for, what I'm listening for, is I'm rubbing on the windage tray and feeling for any resistance. And that's good. So something to think about when you're using this new pan. You kind of run into an issue using the original dipstick. Basically the windage tray plate gets in the way of it. So I'll end up printing up a plug that'll just RTV into there. But there is a provision on the pan for the dipstick tube, and it's right there. But as you can see, I'm gonna have to clearance the block just a slight hair, just a little bit of a notch out of the block there. Just used a circular rasp and knocked it out. It's just the smallest amount of clearance is needed, not very much at all.